Welcome to the third lecture of this video lecture series on RADWIN 2000A point-to-point radio equipment. In this lecture, we will comprehensively cover the radio manager application, but for the sake of understanding, it is advisable to have a quick review of both the previous lectures. So let's move ahead with in this. The whole lecture will be covered in the two part. In the first part, we will give you a quick recap of the radio manager application, and rest of the portion we will cover in the Windows terminal, where we will give you a real-time demonstration on the installation procedure of application. And then we will do the first time login into this application and do some initial setup of the near end and the far end stations. Thenceforth, we will discuss and give you an insight of this menu by menu RADWIN Manager application. Then we will try to configure a link in this, and at the last we will take up some of the operation and the maintenance features. So let's start with the introduction part. The RADWIN Manager application is a GUI based application which provides the comprehensive management tools to plan, install, configure and maintain the RADWIN links by a single IP address. This application is having a number of menus through which we can do lots of operation and maintenance work, and it is very easy to use, which can be understood by any level staff. So now let's move forward to the installation part. For this we have to go to the window terminal. So let's move forward to the window terminal. The installation procedure of the RADWIN Manager application, it starts from navigating to the installer file of the RADWIN Manager application. So let's move to the folder where the RADWIN Manager application setup file has been kept. So after finding the setup file, we have to execute this setup file. The installation procedure is very simple. Here actually this option is coming because I have already installed the application into my system. So in your case this option will not come. Here you need to only do the next, no need to change anything. That's it. When you finish this installation part, the automatically this RADWIN Manager application will start. But before logging into the system, you have to set the IP of your system as 10.0.0.10 for your computer IP. Subnet mask will be 25.255.0.0.0, and the gateway will be the IP address of the ODU. By default, the IP address of the ODU is 10.0.0.120. So in the gateway you have to put 10.0.0.120 like this. So now let's set the IP of our computer for the RADWIN P2P equipment. I'm putting the IP for my computer as 10.0.0.0.10. Subnet will be 255.0.0.0, and the gateway will be same as the default IP of the ODU, that is 10.0.0.120. Add. Yes, that's it. Now let's check the connectivity. We can check by pinging to the ODU. Let's try to ping that ODU with 10.0.0.120. Right, it's getting the ping. So now in this RADWIN Manager Application window, we have to put the IP address as 10.0.0.120, which will be the default IP address of the ODU through which we will try to connect both the near end or far end devices. Here we need to put the password as admin, all in small, and then OK. Yes. In the second lecture, we have seen, demonstrated you the correct way of alignment of both the antenna, that is the near end antenna and the far end antenna. If the both antennas are properly aligned, then you will get this type of window. Here we can see the IP addresses of both the location, that is location 1 and location 2, are both identical, and it is the same message is coming from the at the event log also. So at this juncture we need to shut down the remote end device so that we can change the IP address accordingly. Here we have shut down the remote end device. That is evident at this screen also. Here we can see there is no reception from the far end juncture. If there is a misalignment of the antennas, then also same type of window will appear when you log into RADWIN Manager application. So now let's quickly do the initial setup of the first location. For the initial setup, we are not doing anything for the system and the air interface. That will be taken care of. That can be taken care of when we will integrate our link, when we will install the link. So let's start with the management. In the management section, let's change the IP address as 10.0.0.123. You can change anything at the last octet. I am putting 123. You can put 121 also, 122 also. It is immaterial, but we need to keep in mind that the IP address should be unique in a link for each ODU. So now let's apply this IP setting here. It says you are about to change the ODU parameter. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Are you sure you want to exit the RADWIN? Yes, RADWIN Manager. As we have changed the IP address, so now we have to change the IP address of our IP address accordingly. In our computer also we need to change the gateway. We have changed our ODU IP as 123, so we are putting 123 as default gateway. Let's try to ping the ODU with the new IP setup. 10.0.0.123. Yes, we are getting ping. So now let's log in into the RADWIN Manager application with new IP address, that is 10.0.0.123. So we have already changed the IP address of the near end ODU as 10.0.0.123. So let's log in into that ODU with the help of RADWIN Manager application. Here I am putting the changed IP address, that is 10.0.0.123, and password will be the same, that is admin in all in small. And then press OK. In the meantime, I have switched on the remote end equipment also. So most probably it is getting the signal from the remote end. Yes, it is getting the remote end signal. So now we have changed the IP address of the near end, and though the IP address of the remote we have changed the IP address of near end equipment, though the IP address of the far end equipment is in the default mode, but it will not harm our configuration as both the IPs are unique in this link. So now let's move forward to some of the basic settings. First I am doing the basic settings in the near end location, and afterwards same type of setting we will do in the remote end device also. So let's start with the near end device. Here in the management section we have changed the IP address. Now in the inventory we can see here the MAC address and the serial number is there. We can see the inventory of both the link. In the date and time we are changing, we can give the NTP server so that it can automatically fetch the time, but here we are giving the command to this system that whenever the user log in into this system, it will fetch the time and date from that particular computer or laptop. So it will be changed from this setting here, change here. One option is there, use managing computer time. Just check this box and then press OK. Apply. Yes, and in the advanced also we need not to do anything. So in the similar fashion, we will change these setting in the remote end location also. Date change, okay, done. So now it's time to configure the link. So the link installation can be done with the with this option, which is available at the top here at this place. So let's put press the link installation button. Here this link installation wizard will come. Link installation wizard will come. Here we need to go ahead with the instruction provided here. let's start with the next. Here we have to give the link ID. Link ID you can give anything, but one thing you have to keep in mind that the link ID should be 8 character long. Here I am putting Joda-001. Link name will be Joda T to Singhania Tower. The second location will be Singhania Tower and the first location will be Joda TE. Then next, here we have to change we have to select the installation channel. You can select any of this channel, 8.5 5.840 or 5.60. Here seven number of channels are available here, so anything we can choose from this menu. Let it be 5.840. Now after that we need to select the channel bandwidth. There are 3 bandwidths are available. Channel bandwidths are available in this device, that is 5 megahertz, 10 megahertz and 20 megahertz. We have to select as per our requirement. One thing keep in the mind that the more the channel bandwidth, the higher will be the throughput, and higher the bandwidth, lower the range. So for the range, if you want a higher range, then we need to select the low channel bandwidth, or if we want a large throughput, then we need to check this 20 megahertz bandwidth, channel bandwidth. So I am putting here 10, which will be the average value of both the two, that is the mid value of both the two. So now next, actually due to the severe weather condition, the link is not stable outside. Both the stations are very far away, that's why the link is not stable. Let me again check. Here I have selected the channel bandwidth as 10 megahertz, installation channel as 5.840. Now next, here we have to configure our antenna and the trans power. So I'm just changing the gain of the antenna to 26, as it's a long haul link. Here also 26. I'm selecting. Okay. Achha, one more thing, we need to select the antenna type. We are using dual polarized antenna, so I am putting here dual. Okay. Here also dual antenna, dual polarized antenna, so I am putting here. In the diversity, as we want a maximum throughput, that's why I am selecting MIMO. Here I am not concerned about the reliability, otherwise we have to select the antenna mode as diversity. So I am going forward with the next button. Here in the hub side synchronization, we need to check this box and configure it with no VLAN ID, so that we need not for the traffic there is no requirement of VLAN ID, so that's why I have disabled it. And we have to change the domain name also. I am putting here BSNL has a domain name. OK. It is updating the hub site configuration. Next, here I am putting the rate Ethernet service rate as adaptive. It can adapt any of these available data rate. Next, yes, all done. Now we can see the link is established and now it is ready for the data transmission. Now let's check some of the basic O&M feature of this RADWIN Manager application. Here in the configuration menu, we are having link configuration section where we can change already configured link parameter. Anything at any time we can change except operating channel. We can change from from this menu. Now in the tool section, first one is the performance monitoring report. It is not just an performance related report that we can fetch for each station. It is for the air interface we are fetching. For the Ethernet port also we can fetch the performance parameters for each and every site. In the active alarm section, we can check the active alarm. If there is an alarm, we can check site wise that what type of alarms are there. In the recent event section, we can check what type of things we have done with this link. Everything is registered at this place. In the software upgradation, if there is a need to, if there is any updates in the software, then we can upgrade it from here itself. So for the present case, we are not doing anything for this section. We can see by this functionality, we can check the spectrum view of both the antenna. With the start analysis button, we can check, we can analyze the spectrum analysis of both the antenna. So we can see the maximum throughput the maximum power transmission is in this spectrum, that is the 5.840. That this is the channel we have selected for the communication. With this change password, we can change the password of the login, and in the event log several events we can check. So this is all about the RADWIN Manager application software or application. With this we can do plenty of things. We can analyze the link, we can create a link, or we can delete the link. It's also the deletion of the link can be done with this configuration site configuration window. In the site configuration window, we have to go in the advanced menu. In the advanced menu, the operation sub menu is there, where restore to factory default button is available. If you will press it, then it will go to the factory mode, the factory default mode, and the link will be deleted and it will go into the installation mode. So this is all about the RADWIN Manager link application. I hope this video will be helpful for you for this lecture. Thank you. In the next lecture, we will see some of the use cases of the RADWIN 2000A point-to-point radio device. Thank you.